that a triple kill? Let's...
Yeah, you fucking prick.
That a triple kill? Let's...
Yeah, you fucking prick. You fucking... And frankly, I've melted the shit out of him.
Yes.
Are I talking shit over there on YouTube?
What's going on, guys? Welcome back. It's your boy Kermit, and we are back with a new Sun Life for our laptop, or maybe not. I don't know. We're gonna see. So as you can see underneath the camera tonight, we have our Alienware command center, which is going to show our temperatures. It's going to show essentially what we're working with here. So this will be our CPU utilization. Right here is our temperatures. Right here is our frequency. So our gigahertz, our power consumption, and our voltage here. So before got the liquid metal installed on the CPU, we were maxing out at around 3.4 gigahertz, but it would instantly drop down into the 2.8, 2.7, and sometimes even lower, and it would sit at 100 C. So one of the things I did was I capped it at 95. So you'll see like a brief second where it'll hit 97 or 98, but that is going to be very temporary as it'll drop down below 5, and you'll see. Let's see, we'll actually get all the way up to 5 gigahertz, which is an absolute difference from what we were dealing with before. So we're going to jump into some gameplay, look at kind of the difference. We are sitting on balanced presets this time around because things are running a little bit better. So we can bump up the display here, or the graphics just a hair. Go ahead and set our link proper. What's going on, Mustang? Saw you in there. The only one is... Yeah, well, there we go. It wasn't doing that before. All right. That being said, we're going to jump into a game. We're going to take a look at kind of how things look. Of course, in the top corner over here, way over there somewheres, you'll see the FPS in top. It's my top left corner. It might be your top right. I know what I'm doing. Good. How about you? I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, it's top left. Got some food in my teeth from my McAllister sandwich. Sorry about that.
Ruck up. You're headed to the war zone.
So last week when we were playing this, we were like sitting at 40, 50 FPS constantly. Right now, we are sitting at 62, which is actually the lowest I've seen it.
Loading fresh mag. Taking fire.
Outnumbered. They had the beams, the beam skis.
All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized.
I think the intro lobby is a little bit worse because you got all the people all in one place. So we'll see how it does now. I might have moved it down to basic settings. Not low, but basic.
Battle Royale.
There we go. There's 100 FPS again.
Gas is approaching your position.
What's up, boys?
Move to the safe zone.
Let's go.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Okay, I'll go down. Here. Hop out with yellow.
Mark the point on the map containing enemy intel. Capture and secure it to get ahead of the next gas spread. Hunt down the enemy.
Oh, Lodger off the rip. Orange, yellow, gold, what call it? What a blade, damn it.
Intel point activated. Now ensure the point is secure. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Reloading! Be advised, there's an enemy squad gunning for you. Great work. You've earned
That was a
bit
real
for the
player
next
out of
gas
it.
spread.
Oh,
Capture the enemy intel on your train, and you'll get a look at the site of the next gas spread. Well done, soldier. Check your map for the next gas spread location.
SMG here.
we are pretty far separated.
Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel point to discover the next gas spread.
Eyes on an enemy vehicle.
Damn it, I hate whenever it doesn't,
Some of your squad is outside the safe zone.
where did it go? Not seeing them cross. betters.
Hostile. Got contact.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
largata. Tiene un chingo de gente.
The enemy lost track of you. Good work down there.
Okay, he just full dipped.
Enemy UAV overhead.
There's a team sitting on the recon. I'm not doing it solo. These guys get on the train and then just sit on the train the whole time. Damn, Lodi dropped all the way over here where the guys were on the train were.
Time's up. Enemies erased the intel. I've located valuable enemy intel on your train. Secure it for information on the next gas spread.
Grab it and dip.
Capture complete. Hell of a job. Uploading information on the next gas spread. You've got a loadout drop inbound. Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Like, I don't understand why people play team games and then don't have microphones. I will just literally never understand that. You can have all the recons, guys.
Capture and secure the intel.
Taking fire!
Someone may start securing the intel. Join them to
That
increase
was
the
a
speed
player.
of capture.
Interesting. How to walk out of the game with $150,000
Well done,
and
soldier.
5 kills.
Check your map for the next gas spread location. Contact located. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Loading fresh mag.
What's up, Degenerate? How you doing, brother? Mom won't let them have the
Got
microwave.
contact.
squad's in the safe zone. Gas is moving. Check your map. I've marked a point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it for information on the next gas spread.
Reloading.
Got one.
Help your squad mate secure the intel. If you join us, you'll speed up capture.
Yeah, I've had enough of that.
Capture complete. Television. Uploading information on the next gas spread. Capture the enemy intel on your train, and you'll get a look at the site of the next gas spread.
We literally have all the circles. I don't know what they want. I said microwave, microphone.
Intel point captured.
Microphone.
You've earned a seat at the next gas spread.
Now that's better.
Okay.
Changing max.
Enemy intel on the train at this location. Cover the next gas spread.
I think we have all the circles, guys. And all the money. We got it all.
Capture complete. Hell of a job. Uploading
7
information
more.
on the next gas spread.
7 more.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
I'll drive.
Supply crates to restock. Advise you to load up now.
Guys had 7 more.
Hostile eliminated. Loading fresh mag. Switching mag.
Loadout drop headed your way.
UAV available for that team.
Found an airstrike.
Your squad mates located a high-value target. Hunt them down.
Get a UAV on grid.
Your squad made it to the safe zone. Gas is inbound.
Reloading.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Couple spikes there.
Enemy down. Loading new mag.
TACOM, I need eyes overhead. Requesting recon flyover.
Standing by.
Need recon overhead.
UAV available for tasking.
Enemy advanced UAV is active.
Enemy moving.
Enemy movement in the AO. Moving enemy mark.
Bonjour from this
Yo.
side of the pond.
Loading fresh mag. Hostile moving. Can't scratch that.
Changing mags.
Requesting recon flyover. I broke their armor. Every indicated location. Loading new mag.
The bounty target's gone dark. We lost the contract.
Marking enemy. Copy.
But how was that?
Gas is
What?
closing in. Relocating safe zone.
Changing mag. Enemy mark.
Tasking request received. We're done.
Hostile shooter.
Enemy moving.
Reloading.
That poor team got bullied.
Hostile
Moving.
shooter.
Hostile located. Moving.
Their armor.
Incoming LDBR.
Reloading. Moving to my mark. Enemy. Cancel my last.
Positive ID on the bounty target. Hunt them down. Get your squad to the safe zone.
Enemy
Leave
movement.
no one behind.
Switching mag. Taking fire. Threat deleted. Hostile located. Changing max.
Changing mags.
Enemy movement in the AO.
Hostile shooter.
I didn't get that kill, by the way.
Primary objective
Enemy
complete.
movement.
All targets
Down next. Scratch that.
eliminated.
Getting UAV on grid. Got contact. Neutralized. I broke their armor.
Eyes on enemy.
Reloading.
Additional armor. Eyes on enemy. Disregard. Waypoint marked. Move.
Bro,
Enemy soldier incoming.
Setting rally
Enemy UAV is online.
Inserting additional armor.
Hostile shooter. Never mind. Reloading.
You've got gas inbound.
Eyes on
Safe zone
enemy.
relocated. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Hostile shooter.
Taking fire!
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
UAV standing by.
Only 10 left.
Eyes on enemy. Hostile shooter.
Destination marked. Visual on enemy.
Hostile
Eyes on
shooter.
enemy. Waypoint marked. Move.
Eyes on enemy.
Move to the safe zone. You're losing ground. Moving.
Need recon overhead.
Hostile shooter.
Got contact!
Your squad pays. Get ready to redeploy.
Not gonna let myself down again.
You've got 4 remaining. Stay sharp.
Marking enemy.
Requesting recon above. Destination marked. Eyes on enemy.
Enemy deployed an advanced UAV. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Tagging field upgrade. Enemy movement in the AO. Changing max.
Head to the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Hostile shooter. Eyes on enemy. Loading new mag.
You're in the top 3. Don't let up now.
Hostile shooter.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Thermite!
Enemy light station deployed.
Incoming! Taking fire!
What a bunch of pussies, bro. Jesus Christ.
Only 2 left.
Y'all think that's fun? Is that fun to y'all?
I'm hit! I'm hit!
Nice try, guys.
Next time we'll take that victory.
They thought that was
We lost
fun
that
for
one,
some
but we'll get
reason.
a W
Nice.
next time.
GG's, guys.
Like I don't get the value. Like I don't get what people see in sitting in a corner and putting every known mine that you can find in the entire game in front of you. And explain to me how me, who was sliding, okay, didn't go underneath the proximity mine, which is a bouncing Betty. It bounces up. So I should have slid underneath, and it did not down them who were inches from it and up a level on a bench or whatever that was that they were on. Like that doesn't make any sense. It's fake news. Oh my god. So I just want to point out, you know, that if we go back to last and we were to look at the same exact gameplay, how much I lagged compared to right there. That was just no problems at all. Like totally different experience. I wasn't watching the temperatures super closely because, you know, I got chat up in it. But they look pretty good. Game physics don't make sense. That is a fact. Look, it changed, Mustang. What the hell changed it? I don't understand YouTube mechanics either. I mean, those guys, they got me, mind you, they got me. They got a kill from doing what they did, but they instantly died from it. I also don't understand how the one impact grenade kills the one and doesn't the other.
Gear and weapons will be deployed shortly.
While they're sitting there holding each other's ding-dings in a corner. Just full ding-ding holding.
This has become more habit than anything else with me playing this like this.
Got contact! Enemies dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
What the? What the what?
Puta madre!
Why did I fly?
Oh, there you
All
go.
stations, we are green to go. Stand by for
What?
deployment.
Make it make sense. Make it make sense.
There it is. There it is.
What up, boys? Where we dropping?
I don't really know. I guess we'll drop right there.
Battle Royale. Affirmative.
It's too much to ask to get massive research back.
It's gonna be a hot drop, but it is what it is.
Moving. Cancel my left. Enemy movement.
And one person's going right for it.
Your squad eliminate threats and secure supply caches. Time at the contract.
Loading fresh mag. Enemy movement. Got eyes on a down hostile. Got a dead hostile. Changing mag.
Hold up one second. Oh shit.
Enemy movement.
Come on now.
Scratch that. Cancel my left.
Behind you, behind you, behind you.
Good shot. I know. I got a teammate. I trust him. I trust my teammate. I trust. good, bro. Ready key card.
Inserting armor. Reloading.
The bunker by prison, red or blue, bro.
I'm red on ammo. Enemy movement in the AO. Moving to my mark. Scratch. Enemy movement. Cancel my last. Changing max.
There it is.
You kept your squad mate
Where's that
alive.
bitch at?
Most
Oh,
wanted
there he is.
contract complete.
You got more?
Changing max.
Something out there.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Something out.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Loading fresh max. Taking fire. I could use a med kit. An enemy marked.
Wow, this is no, that's already.
Dude, everywhere I went, there's a dude shoot me in the back.
Yeah, I know it. It's fucking crazy. They're down.
Welcome
Come do
to the
some
Gulag.
revives.
Fight
Come
to
do some
be
reviving,
redeployed.
bro.
They're ready to fight.
Never mind.
I have to like set the open mic.
Gotta go loud. It is what it is.
Earn redeployment or die trying. Target down. Stand by for redeployment. You earned it.
Not gonna let myself down again.
Okay. I can get my purple dog.
Maybe. There were still people over there when I died, so.
Your squad's in the safe zone. Squad mate has been cleared for redeployment.
Loading fresh mac.
We got a person coming in. Ah, fuck. Give me a fucking gun.
SMG here.
Something out there.
Where's that motherfucker shooting from the hill?
Enemy movement.
It's on the top of the hill. He did.
Alright. Not again. Get the fuck off me.
Changing max. Then good.
Got. You're a bitch.
You've got a
You're
loadout
a
drop
freaking
inbound.
pussy, motherfucker. Goddamn.
Changing max. Bastard is destroyed.
Here, give me a little bit of your money so I can buy him back.
I'm back.
Oh, yeah,
We're
big
about-
time.
We're all here. We're all here. I'm finna get my guns. We finna kill these fuckers. Stupid motherfuckers. Lost my key card thanks to that motherfucker.
Yeah, the liquid metal dropped my temps, and then they went back up, but I'm getting 5 gigahertz instead of 6 gigahertz. That's great.
This is our field, right?
We got a group over at the prison. There's always a group at prison.
Yeah, there's an enemy. Found a fire ammo. Easy, Max. Real nasty.
Gotta be a
Inserting armor.
Fuck, did I die earlier?
Something out there.
Watch out for prison, Pink.
Yeah.
Stitch requesting LDBR.
I paid someone to put the liquid metal on Smooth Dog.
Fuck it, we're gonna bring them to us.
Your squad mate is marked as a most wanted target. Kill enemies and secure supply caches.
Well, our homie is running off by himself right now.
He'll be alright.
Reloading.
As long as we stick together, we'll be alright.
We're not sticking together. He's.
Yeah, well, that's the way they do.
Move it.
I got to where I don't, when they run like that, I don't concern myself with them because they're a bunch of.
There's an enemy here.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Something out. Never mind that.
I'm gonna keep doing this contract.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Shit, you in zone? No, I don't, but it is what it is. You gotta worry about prisons, about the only thing, the team coming from up there.
They're gonna be looking down anytime now to start sniping.
Yeah, well, we're gonna move in a little bit because Circle is moving. I just want to get this contract done. Give us all a little bit of cash.
Went from being real hot out here, real quiet.
Yeah, that's because of them bots, man. Them, somebody shoot behind. There they are.
Bro, it shot like 3.
Your squad mate survived. Contract complete.
Got wrecked.
I got somebody behind me shooting.
Changing mag.
But remember, I have open comms on.
Changing mag. Tango, inserting armor.
I've got them on too. I can't hear them. They're not really talking.
Yeah, I'm talking to my
Squad
chat
mates are in
though.
the safe
You know
zone.
what I'm saying?
Oh, you chat. Oh,
You're
yeah,
losing
yeah,
ground.
yeah,
Move it.
yeah, got you, bro.
I just don't want to keep up pressing Z every 10 seconds.
I hear you.
There's an enemy. Something out there. I can smell him a mile away.
Moving to my
They're
mark.
coming from prison ways, and they're coming from up
Loading fresh
there
mag.
because these fuckers up there, bro.
Marked a point on your map containing enemy intel. Capture and secure it to get ahead of the next.
Grab a
gas
UAV
break.
real quick.
Yeah.
UAV available for tasking.
Requesting recon flyover.
Do this secure so we can figure out where.
You're being
Got
tracked by
contact.
an enemy squad. Evade and survive.
Yeah, well, come on.
Intel. Speed up the process.
Enemy look hostile.
Oh
located.
shit.
Eyes on enemy.
Bro was hiding in the fucking corner waiting for me. As soon as I popped that UAV, he came up from behind me. Typical shit. Somebody camping the
We're
buy.
gonna
Intel point captured. Great.
As always,
You've earned a peek at the next gas spree.
we can get you back. That's the team coming from prison.
Yep, there's one sitting up on the hill watching down, and then there's one that's camping the buy. So you run by the buy, the one up top shoots at you, and then they shoot you from behind.
The enemy is no longer tracking you. You lost them. Your squad is getting you out of here. Stand by.
Not gonna let myself down again.
Appreciate you, boys.
Requesting recon above.
Yep, and there's a loadout. I know. I don't know where he is. Oh, bullshit, I was coming back for you. Where the hell is he?
Your squad mates in the gulag. If they survive, they redeploy.
Oh, you're in gulag? Well, there's a load out there. I don't know where they are, so I'm coming.
Enemy movement.
Enemy UAV
They're
overhead.
northwest, northeast somewheres.
Your squad mate won the fight. They're redeploying
I'm
now.
not gonna stay out here in the open too fucking long, so.
No, I think we need to jet. Oh, yeah, he's up here
Enemy
somewhere.
movement. Go with it, bro.
Enemy UAV is online.
He's really bad too.
Squad mate has been cleared for redeployment.
Hey, remember when you shot me in the back?
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Moving to my mark. Scratch that.
It's okay. It's all good, bro. At least you know
We gotta
it's a
push
team.
that team that's sniping us. Up here comes a car.
Comes a vehicle coming towards you, bro. Yeah. Get your ass down, bitch.
Marking gas mask.
I got him on me. Oh, shit. There you go.
No soldier left behind.
Yeah,
We'll
thank
take
you
their
for the
car and get in
donation.
circle.
Appreciate it.
Come on, let's get in circle. Come on, let's get in circle, boys.
All right.
Get to the safe zone. Gas is moving.
Just needed electrolytes.
That's all right. Don't worry about that. As long as you stick it with somebody.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Go up on this hill.
Watch out for that team that was sniping us from London.
Guy in the window.
Taking max.
We got two over here. Well, one. There we go.
I am reloading. Switching armor.
You get another buy, let me know. We'll buy.
Taking fire. Enemy KIA.
Well, that's where we'll end up going then. We'll just take the backside.
Enemy movement. Cancel my left.
Cracked him.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Reloading.
There's a vehicle up here by lumber. Be careful. Yeah, fuck you, bitch. I did too, I can't see shit.
If there's someone else talking, I haven't heard a word they said. Just
He might not be in chat, that's why you can't hear him. There is another one talking.
Gas is closing in.
He's trying to hear you
Relocating
talk.
safe
So.
zone.
That would be me. Hostile, eliminate. Changing mags.
Go, bruh. He's just sticking with us when he's talking, so just do your thing.
I'm in game chat now.
there he
Alright.
goes. Let's go.
Yeah, now we
Yeah,
got
normally we
somebody.
don't stay in game chat because you get kids or people fucking can't understand or nobody talking, so we normally stay in party.
No habla español.
Alright. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. Just a little
I'm
bit,
American.
enough to get me in trouble.
Your squad
Okay,
mates
though.
located a high-value target. Hunt them down.
I'm gonna buy some suffer buys.
There's somebody on the hill over here somewhere.
Something out there.
Rock at me.
Gas man.
Enemy movement.
Somebody
Got
running up
contact.
to y'all.
Got two bots shooting at me.
Be advised, you still have squad mates outside the safe zone.
Enemy movement.
What color? Yellow or blue?
I'm
Right
blue.
below you, bro.
Hostile located. Enemy movement.
Out in the
in
field up
AO.
there behind you, Pink.
Yep. That's what I'm saying.
Enemy KIA.
Alright, y'all come to the buy and get these.
Loading fresh mag.
There's a real player at the freaking buy. He's in the little.
Hostile
Forward
UAV
unit.
in the area.
Hold on, I'm gonna go around the right side. Wait, don't push it. Okay, go ahead and push.
Laying down.
Got a dead hostile.
Don't worry, kid. I got you.
Merci. Now that's better.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Reloading.
Gas man, somebody needs it.
Reloading.
All bounty targets destroyed. Hell of a job.
There's something out there.
Got one on top of the building
Enemy
above you,
movement.
Pink.
Yep.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. Gulag
this is
closed.
a
There's
shitty
Shield
one.
eliminated.
there's one in this building right here.
Friendly loadout drops on the
This
way.
almost got me down. Ground loot at that.
He'll be alright. You'll heal. This is gonna be an open.
There's a team on the right in the hillside.
Just needed electrolytes.
On the hillside.
Yep.
Got moving. Scratch
I
that.
got that. Don't get him before I do.
That's a bot, and I'm missing him.
Hostile eliminated.
We got sniper service this way.
I see him.
Enemy
Head
movement
to
in
the
the
safe
AO.
zone. Gas is closing in.
Loading fresh mag.
Brokey.
Taking effective fire.
4 remaining.
There's one pushing to the buy right now.
Yeah, they should.
The buy's dead, so we're good.
Yep, I got him. Blew his ass up. He was trying to go for that vehicle. I had to sit with a spring mine.
Pushing the off. Somebody shoot.
You're in the top 3. Don't
Behind.
let up now.
I can't see them.
Mark
They're on the
off,
freaking hill
or
back
just-
there. I can't
They're
see
still
them.
on
They're
that
on
hill,
the hill.
yeah. They're at that house.
There's at least
That
2
house
out
right
here to the
there.
northwest.
One right there in front of y'all. Ooh, that bastard ain't fucking missing.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
He got his attention on me.
Oh, bullshit.
Supply
Shit.
crates have been restocked. Load
They're on
up.
the hill. There's only one. One was down. He's trying to heal his partner. Got him up. There's 2 of them up there on the hill. Ninja Turtle and...
It's just us and 2 other teams.
Get to the safe
On
zone.
fucking plates.
Gas is inbound.
They're on that hill over there.
Yep.
Enemy movement.
They're up higher, bro. Not there. They are.
He jumped, but there's 2 of them up there.
Yeah, but the other one probably already moved.
You're in the last 2. Now finish this.
Oh, Pink, I didn't know you were still here. Watch out going up there.
Changing mags.
Yep. I'm just putting out my claymores. Or claymores.
Hostile located.
Oh!
Fire.
Reviving.
Gas is
How
moving
am I
in.
fucking not
Back
hitting
on my
him?
feet. I'm good.
Because you're shooting behind him.
He's pushing towards you.
There's another one over here.
Yep, I'm trying. Oh, I see a sniper over here to the left.
They have a sniper.
Move to the safe zone. Gas
Cracked
is
him.
closing in.
Downed him.
Loading fresh mag.
Killed him.
Okay, the other team's up here on the
Us
left.
versus 1. No, it's just us and 1 person.
That guy right there? I wouldn't worry about that guy right there. Let's go.
Bro. Got that one behind the tree. You got that one towards you.
Moving.
Let's go. Not even testing D2R. My bad, brother. We might do a little bit later on. Can you even see the numbers behind or underneath me?
Not good, just what you call it.
That was a good game, fellas. Good game.
Hell yeah. GG. I ain't seen that frog skin in the store.
It's a MW3 skin. Came out right at the end of MW3.
I didn't get to play that one that much.
But I mean,
I tried
me,
a
I
little
got
bit.
let's go. 24?
Already. I had 16. You had 19. He had 11. 46 kills altogether. 60 eliminations.
I'll let us play again. Duh. I think tomorrow will be an all D2R stream, and we'll do the same thing where we have the information below me, and we'll monitor how it goes. I tried hooking into the hard line. It's 100 up, 100 down, but same glitchy every 30-second lag spikes. So I had to line and connect to Wi-Fi because whatever is bonkers, absolute bonkers. Man, that was a great game. I started out kind of rough, picking up a couple of deaths almost right off the roof. Then proceeded to absolutely take care of it. You know what? I've had some good matches. I think I'll leave on a W. Well, that's wild to do a quick change up here. I just freeze up. I don't know what happened there. Camera just froze out of nowhere. He did not like the change up. Like that. The mic sounds off. That should be on the mic. Be on this one right here. Test, test, test. Dang it. Do it again. Yeah, you connected to this one for some reason. Even though I clearly have it selected as a Wi-Fi mic. Just not right. It needs to be right. Can't stand. And these things don't work the way they're supposed to. Yeah, I tried a different cable. I always have to. Literally doesn't even give me the option by fine. Bob City. Because Kill Series. Yeah, it's OBS, but because it's not showing me because it's not showing me test testing. I don't know which one it is right now, so I have to set it to default and then set the defaults in my sound setting. My sound settings from the microphone is set default to be. If I find it here, that, you know what, Asmar, you're probably the right. You're right. It doesn't work. Always unplug it, plug it back. Let's test. Test. I don't even know what's picking it up right now. That is the one thing I don't like. Mix all of it.
Test. There we go. That sounds right again. Yeah, it works just fine at home. I used it at home and it worked great. Oh, got my controller like we're gonna play no voice? Are you fucking with me right now? I see it showing up. Yeah, I'm like, wait a second. Nope, no voice. Get out of here. Osmar, thank you for subscribing, brother. I appreciate you. Yeah, no, it's Steel Series. It's doing Steel Series stuff. I do think I'm gonna replace this with the Fifine AM8, the one that I use at home. I just like it better. If you read it on time. Yeah, I mean, you gotta realize there's a delay, and then the Slob's multi-stream chat has an even bigger delay. So you type it, and I don't see it for a hot minute. Oh. Tony Tomb again? I don't know if I could survive Stony Tomb right now. But we'll just keep doing arcade. Okay, get our FPS numbers in there. I'm probably going to call it a little early tonight. I got to get a lot of work done tomorrow, so... You're good, I can hear you. Thanks, Mustang. At least one of you regulars isn't trying to troll me every second. I'm gonna laugh if I get a key, so I can rub it and staxx's face. Mustang is lying. He can't hear me. He is old, right? Oh, what? What? By the Ghoul Lord that's dead? Did the fire that was over here kill me over here? Good job, Ghoul Lord. You got me. One to jab spears, 2 IAS. I don't think they're good enough to hang on to. Replenishes quantity. Oh, that had life tap. I could have probably kept that. I can't carry anymore. I turned off the voice stuff so you don't hear that anymore. Which is sometimes nice, but also sometimes a pain because it doesn't really warn you. Get out of there! Teleport! I hope you came here to watch deaths. Cause y'all, Y'all get like maybe one run out of me tonight. You can definitely turn up the graphics now. Yeah, I probably can, now that it's not freaking out. Oh. You want me to turn the graphics up? You want it more than very high? So we have them locked to 95 right now. But this CPU will do what it does. Like, it will always go as high as it can get, essentially. The lightning keeps stopping me from being able to move, which is a problem, obviously. Come on, Wahid, do your thing. There we go. You got pretty good FPS count and it's stable for what it looks like. Yeah. So this is a 12900 HK. A noob who is lagging out because he had MX6 when he should have had liquid metal. Grab these greaves, these gloves, put this here. Blame the tech who applied it. What's funny is I almost did a shout out for them on stream too, last year whenever he did it for me. Yeah, so y'all can see it there, but I'll bring it over on screen so it's a little bit bigger real quick. So we are sitting at 93 degrees, but we're now sitting at 3.9 gigahertz, 4 gigahertz. I've seen as high as 5 gigahertz when it needs it. So we're only using 60%. But if it needed to push it to 100, I've seen it jump all the way up to 5 gigahertz since we got the liquid metal installed. Well, that's the thing, is it ran good for like, I don't know, a couple of months, but I also had it capped, so it was kind of like, I had it capped at 2.5 gigahertz, and now we're uncapped. We do have, I did go ahead and turn Optimus back off, or the muck switch, so that it's just using the GPU now. What's up, MMC? Yeah, for a laptop, that's fine. Yeah, no, it is a killer laptop. But if I wouldn't have gotten the liquid metal, I'm not sure. I don't know the type of damage that was being done to it by sitting constantly at 100C. And now we've also set an offset, so putting the offset there just adds one extra layer of protection. And the other day when we were playing this, I couldn't do anything. I was lagged out completely. Mustang, who is here, we were playing the season start of Diablo 2 Resurrected for season 11, and it was like every 2 minutes we were getting booted. I was getting booted, or something was happening. Oh, I need to drop it off. Or all-res 28, not good enough to pick up, right, guys? I mean, if I was running a pally, I would pick it up, but it's not like anyone's going to have value in that one. You think so? You think Noctua Paste would have done it? In a closed setting, I don't think you're wrong. Oh my god, guys. Guys. What? What? Yo! Yo, what? Let's go. That is my best ever from Arcane, but holy cow. No, I like Arcane. That's just the only time I've ever gotten anything out of it, to be honest. But holy goodness. What a find to get. What a find. If you look it up right now, that is what they tell you to farm is Arcane. Arcane for online and LK for offline. So people believe you. People are on board with you. That's just the first time I've ever had that luck. Holy cow. Then again, everyone says that whatchamacallit, Act 3 Trav is really good, and I hate Trav, but to be fair, I've also dropped a burr on Trav, so there's that. I don't read any Reddits. I was just saying people agree with you, that's all. The closest thing I ever do is if I happen to Google something and it happens to be Reddit is the only place that seems to have the answer, I might take a gander at it, but I take Reddit as a grain of sand. I imagine 90% of the people there are like trolling. Where's G-Stack at to witness the jaw, huh? This noob is out there doing his job. What a noob. I think the thing that I do dislike the most about Arcane is having to wait for the souls to get back on the pads. That does annoy me a bit. But I mean, it's not that bad of a thing. Save that job for me for non-ladder. Sheesh. Oh, Bobcat, brother. It is an extreme pet peeve of mine for somebody to tell me to do something I'm already in the process of doing. And I love my father-in-law. Everyone who ever meets him loves him. But man, does he just drive me crazy with it sometimes. Because he'll just... Yeah, go ahead and grab that thing and move that thing over there. And it's like, I literally have the thing in my hand and I'm just want to be like, Richard, I swear to Christ. But yes, I feel you on that. And Bobcat, you just missed this bad boy. Yeah, I do wish that they just didn't fall off the edge. I just wish they just would fall onto the deal. Just had to rub that jaw in to people's faces. In our little Discord chat that we have of the D2R people. Oh, nice. Mage plate. We'll have to check it out. Solo socket. You know what? We'll pick it up just for the 35K. Onto the deal. Yes, on the deal. So many ghosts die out of bounds. I'm interested in how many high runes have been lost to the void. Yeah, if only there was something that D2R tracked that let D2R know how many of those were dropped. That would be kind of cool. Like right here, I gotta sit here and play with this stupid ghost to make sure that I kill him on the thing. On the thingamajigger, on the thingy thing. And there went 3 of them off there anyways. Was it even a ghost that dropped that jaw? I don't even know if it was a ghost. He's so hyped dropping jaw and a low on Nilaflat. Thought you was dead, my dude. Okay. Oh, 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 oh. I didn't see it. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, if you run fast enough. Yeah, I'm not... How do I say this? If I moved too fast, I would have ran right past that jaw, for instance. Because it dropped kind of behind me. But I'm always scared of dying. What's funny, though, is I normally die whenever I'm sitting still, like just right there. I did not even mean to pop that potion. Yeah, he's just saying that if I move a little faster and get on top of them, I can prevent them from moving off. Which he's definitely not wrong. Good thing is, one path gives you 71 grand. It makes up for some of the stupidity that you do, right? Made it where it stayed on the path, you mean? That's one thing I would like to see a fix. I don't know if Phil would agree with that one necessarily, because you know he's Mr. Anti-change guy. Where are you going, homie? I know antlers can sometimes be good. I don't really know what I'm looking for, but I know it's not just a plain 2 OS. I think it's like tornadoes or something. That's a quality of life. Phil would be down. Yeah. Well, who knows? Maybe we're gonna get super lucky. I don't believe it's gonna happen, but maybe we'll get super lucky, and that'll be what they're talking about in their little update. Dang it. And sometimes it kills them so fast. That time took literally 1 shot. Like, I could probably skip right over these guys, and I probably should. But sometimes you can't tell when there's a boss and when there's not. Especially like with these guys right here. It's hard to tell. Those things drop regardless. We should get the loot we drop. No, feed it to the void or smothered by clutter. Yeah. Would that... Because some of the things that he's against is like making things easier to get. He might see that as making high runes too easy to get. Or they would have to do some sort of alteration to the drop able, and then he'd probably not like that either. So I don't know. That's why I said I'm not sure if he'd be down for it. Call it new content. Military pick. I think until that jaw drop, the best thing I've found is like Frosties or Mage Fist. They're not minions, I'm gonna skip past them. Now, if they did paid stash tabs, I would likely 100% pay. I know people don't want to hear that, but I would probably, I'd probably pay. Soul Splitter. Drop-offs would be the same. It would just be getting all of the loot from the monsters you kill. He's against TZs, also granting higher treasure classes. He agrees with extra experience. Yeah, that's why I just don't know which side he would take on it. True. I've found that no matter what you believe, Phil will believe. He might surprise you and not believe that. So I guess that's probably my take, is that I don't know which way he would go because you never know with him. Do you need an infinity for your offline, Marty? Yeah, no, I would ask him too. I got no problem asking him. I just missed the stream today because where I'm working right now has just enough service to where I can somewhat watch videos, but lives are like a no-go. So I'm in a kind of a tough situation for watching the old lives. Hey, G-Stax. Hey, buddy. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? You're offline, Marty. Do you need an infinity? Because that's what I'd be shooting for, is getting infinity. He's effing pterodactyls. You can take them. They thaw out as it warms up down there, or what? Up there? I can't, not offline, my bad. Good call, Marty. I meant you're off ladder. Is that what you asked me earlier, or did you say offline and I'm just an idiot? Yeah, non-ladder. That's what I meant. Okay. Oh, oh. My mana shield ran out, I think. I don't know how it ran out. Just that slow, I guess. So yeah, on your non-ladder, you were saying I can give you that jaw. And so I was asking, you know, if I made an infinity, is that what you would be needing the jaw for? Give me my gear. Give me my gear, you dumb game. Sometimes this game gets under my skin. You're clicking around and you're getting everything but your body. Well, I was paying attention there, just... Yeah. If I would have just killed them, I'd have been fine. Okay. Well, I'll trade it for a burr so that I can hopefully get another burr and make my infinity. To me, jaws and burrs are almost always the same thing because they trade out pretty much 1-to-1 on tradery. So that's what it has to do with infinity. Now I need jaws and burrs for 4015s. All right, let's roll one more. We can't just leave off of a jaw pickup. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Three martial arts, 29 MF. Why couldn't that be 3 lightning? Why couldn't it be something I need? By the way, I'm sitting at a whopping 10% MF right now. Yeah, I don't play non-ladder, so I can't really speak on non-ladder. And again, pretty much outside of picking one up at the very beginning, which I still think the value just adds to more. It just means more if you wait. Like a jaw on day one or a burr on day one is just a whole bunch of forum points. I can't quite reach him. Gotta be fast, that's all. Lightning quick. Ah. Okay, we got another group down here. See if we can't get these guys separated. Another. Getting all the boss packs today, boy. Field goal is cheating. Field goal. Forum gold. I don't know why I said field goal. Forum gold is cheating. Yeah. The idea of stacking up for future games or in future seasons isn't the greatest concept in my opinion. Definitely has its flaws. Field goal is cheat. Forum gold is cheating, period. I don't know. I think it's passing well to the future in a way. I don't know if I would call it cheating. I've never done it, so, you know, again, that's kind of the idea of this season is I want to try it. But I wouldn't even be interested in trying it if, you know, if Tradery just worked right. You know what I'm saying? If Tradery was still good, like it was in Season 3 and 4 and 5, then I would be, like, totally forward just sticking to Tradery. Dude gets poisoned and then flies literally to Nowheresville. I don't even know it's poisoning him, to be honest with you. It's against TOS, so it's cheating. Yeah, I mean, if it's against terms of service, yeah, I guess you could call it cheating. My headcanon has always been that Blizzard runs most of the item selling shops and or even the forums. Again, headcanon doesn't really mean anything, but damn it, Bobby. Damn it. Wow. Another IO. Hey there. How you doing, Luna Chris? When you go to mechanic, do you pay him money or other things like goats or eggs? Forum gold is the reason D2 has a robust economy. I give him plastic. I'm not sure your analogy works. No one pays in goats and... No, it's clunky because people... one, it auto aways you. And then if you're away, it doesn't give you any indication of message. So you can sit on something and nobody realizes that a trade has been offered. I think that would be the biggest problem with it. Also, because it was doing so poorly, they decided that they were going to sell out for ad money, for ad revenue, and whenever they sold out, it completely broke the site, and that's another separate but very real problem. I mean, I think that's why the forums work so well, is because you have a set currency. I would like, maybe the answer is a season to season. Like maybe they have two different currencies, so they have their generic currency that they've always used, their forum gold, which allows the people who don't want to abide by the rules as closely to be able to still do what they've always done, but then have like a this season's forum gold, so that, you know, it's only earned this season, only used this season. That would be kind of a way to adapt the principle and make it work better, I think. I don't know how many people would participate in it. Like, if you were to do a trial run with it, I wonder how many people would just ignore it. Tradery is against TOS as well. I have to see what the TOS says about all that. It's not that I don't believe you, I just want to see it for myself, you know? Shark skin boots. I forget which ones those are. I don't think they're Sandstorm Treks, are they? It'd be really cool if it was. Anyone here remember amp damage ones? Water walks? Yeah, water walks aren't really worth a whole lot, are they? I give up 20 mana but get 55 life and get my 20 FR W. I don't know if it's worth it because the main thing that I would be losing is the mana. Oh, damn it, Bobby. Wait a second. What the shit is going on here? Literally nobody is traded for them? Ever? Please? Oh, what? When did I get signed out? Oh my god. What's wrong with tradery? Right here's what's wrong. Sign in to be able to view. Also, add here, add here, add here, add here, add here. Like, page unresponsive because ads are taking over the entire page. Add down here. That is so bad. Holy crap. Another video ad underneath that ad. Wow. I can't even get to the point of signing in because the ads are blocking everything. Oh my days. Tradery, get better, dude. I mean, it looks like a straight up scam website because of how bad it is. Okay, Rune, Mal, Mal, Mal. So 60, 60, 56, 57, 57, 53. If we look at what is being asked for, 65,209 as a jaw. Oh, we have a 55, so we don't even have a 60. We'll put it up for an somebody wants to give me an or a mal for it. We need third-party sites because the trade in D2 sucks compared to other games. I'd use Diablo2.io before Tradery. I didn't know that that was a place. I mean, I would personally, what I would like to see is I would like to see them have a board, just like in Diablo 4, just like in Final Fantasy 14 or WoW, and you just go to the board and all of your trades can be done right there. I mean, that is the simple way. My hit recovery might be a little low. That might be one of the problems that I'm getting killed from. I'm getting stuck in animation from the hit recovery. Like the Grand Exchange and RuneScape. I never played RuneScape, so I'd have to guess that it's probably similar to what 14 and WoW did. I mean, literally, you'd go into town and there's a board, and on that board you have existing trades. You put an item up for trade, it takes it out of your inventory, and it sits there until it gets traded or until you end the trade. If somebody picks it up, they give the thing that you want for it, and it immediately takes it from the temporary board and puts it in the completed. Oh. There's no meeting somebody in a game. It's just all done internally. Doesn't Diablo 3 or didn't Diablo 3 have something like that? And they said it broke the game and people just stopped playing because of it or something? Let's see. Test, test, test. There we go. Guy now here. I can hear myself. Yeah, I don't know what just happened. It just cut out of the blue, because that's what it does. Out of the blue, just stops working. I'll say that's one of the big flaws. Big flaw. And now I'm getting nothing. It's something I'm gonna have to deal with tomorrow. You're in timeout, sir. Where the hell did 14 go? I don't remember deleting it. I don't think I access it through Steam. No. Okay. Oh, that's not what I was asking you to do. That's so weird. It doesn't have like a... Where's the launcher at? The file folder doesn't have a launcher. All it has is config files and data files, but no launcher. I don't remember deleting it. Okay, well, I'm not going to show it to you after all. I was going to show it, but I'm going to call it right here because it's already past my bedtime. For all those crappy shooters. Yeah, I don't know. I've been having fun. Forever Winter. I only have the demo of it right now, but it's more of a extraction shooter. I'm not huge into the extraction shooters, although they can be fun. Remnant, it was pretty fun. I'll probably play a little bit more of that at some point. I actually enjoy that one quite a bit, but it's not what I was hoping it would be. I was hoping to get something that was you know, loot on the ground. You take that loot, you turn it into your gear, and so on and so forth. Lords of the Fallen, that one I still have a love for. And then we need to finish Jedi Survivor, and also this one, Final Fantasy VII. My boss likes those. The extraction shooters, I understand the appeal. I have played them and like them to some degree, but I generally only like them with a squad, and my only squad member